Alright guys, so I have here my Neotec 20-inch bar chainsaw, Neotec NCS6200. I'm going to be showing you guys how to tighten it and how to assemble it straight out of the box. So I already have mine set up, but I'm going to be showing you guys how to set it up just like mine and get the right tension on that chain. Let's get into it. Alright, so this is exactly how your chainsaw is going to come. A little bit cleaner. I mean, I've used mine. So I want you to take everything out and everything out of its package. You're going to see these nuts are on here. Chains off, bars off. What you're going to do is you're going to unscrew these nuts, set them to the side, make sure you don't lose them. This can be found in a toolkit to help you unscrew those nuts if you don't know. Or, I mean, if it's too hard to unscrew with your fingers. So next, if yours is dirty like mine, you can clean it. Mine's kind of frozen right now, so it can't be cleaned. But next, you're going to make sure that you have the chain untangled, laying out flat just like this. And then you're going to make sure that you have the non-sharp part face downwards towards the runner. And then you're going to make sure that you have this part, I like to call them the sharks running before the spikes. Okay? Now you're going to grab it just like this. Oh, make sure you're wearing the gloves that it came with, by the way. I don't have them right now on me, so I'm not. But it's definitely good too. You can stop bleeding. You're going to make sure you put it under there. Put it under there. Like I said, if you have two hands, this will be easier. And just have it like that. Like I said, non-sharp parts downwards. Sharp part. Sharks first, then the sharp part. Just like that. You put the chain on first. Then you get the chainsaw bar. Hold it just like this. Place it in between there. Squeeze it in further. So when you put it in, it puts it in like that. Push it in. Alright. Now, try to put the chain on. And like I said, I'm going to guide you guys through every single step, so there's no confusion. Just make sure you have the chain on fully. Just like that. Alright guys. So yeah, my fingers kind of got cut, but now once you have that chain on properly, you're going to take this. I forget what this is called. Oh, it's like the chain brake. You're going to take the chain brake and make sure these tiny holes go in through the nuts. But at the same time, you're going to look down below and you're going to try to find, okay, let me take this out. This is how you're going to tighten it, alright? To untighten it, you have it go all the way back here. Alright guys, you want it just like that, all the way back towards this area. Now, you're going to put it on, just like that. We're going to check down below. And if that hole's not going in there, if the thing's not going in there, something's wrong. You got to push it back further. So like I said, make sure you loosen it till you can't loosen it anymore. Alright. You're going to take it and then put it in. Make sure to press hard. I think I got it in there. So you're going to put the chain back on if it fell off like mine just did. And then you're going to take these nuts and finger tighten them. Don't use your tightener just yet. Just finger tighten them. Alright. So you can't anymore. This is where you're going to tighten the chain. On other chainsaws, it might be right here or even right here. But on this chainsaw, it's right here. Turn right to tighten it. You're going to want to make sure that you leave a little bit of room just so the chain can run along the chain. It's not super glued to it. I mean, the chain can run along the bar. And see, it's getting tighter. More I pull. As you do that, make sure the chain's in right. Keep turning to the right to tighten it. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. And I want you to regularly, I don't know how to say that word apparently. Just regularly check the chain to see how tight it is. And if it's not tight enough, keep tightening it. I'm going to show you guys exactly how tight it should be once I've done tightening this myself. And then, yeah, you hold it from this part, but while the nut's still really loose, you can hold it like this. Once it gets tighter, you have to hold it like this. Alright, good check again. Now guys, sometimes, like just now, it can get stuck and you might have to loosen it. And then tighten it up again once you redirect it. Just make sure that the chain is going into the guide bar. Now this is kind of hard to do because, yeah, once it gets really tight, it's not put in right, then you're gonna have to untighten it. Do it again. You want the looser part to be up here more, because that's the part that's hard to tighten. So yeah, just keep tightening that. A little bit too loose. You don't want it to be too loose, because then the chain's gonna fall off quicker. You don't want it to be too tight, because then the chain's not gonna be able to run on it, alright? Alright guys, this is about just how tight you want it. Pulling with your maximum strength. And then you want to make sure that this is like this and not like this. Because if it's like the bottom one, push it in. Just like that. Yep. And then you're going to take this and you can hold it from either the side part or this. Whatever's best for you. And make sure you're using your body weight against it. So instead of pulling upwards like this, for example, pull downwards like that. And you got it assembled. Now, this is obviously assuming that the spikes are already on. Some people call it spikes, some people call it dogs. If you didn't screw them in real quick before you did this process, that's going to be a problem. And you're going to have to screw them in. But otherwise, your chain and bar is ready to go. So make sure you keep these tools, put them away right. Now what I like to do is just run the end of this long chain after I'm finished tightening it. Perfect. Put it back. Make sure you don't lose that. You're gonna have to buy a new one. And then, yeah, that's how you assemble it and tighten it. Now, for fuel mixture, I know it has instructions for this, but I got pretty confused. You're going to want to have 25.1 for, I think it was A grade chainsaw 2-stroke wheel. For B grade, you're going to definitely need 40.1, which is what I use. And then every time you every time you put fuel in there, you're going to want to put bar and chain oil in there too. And then start up, you're going to press the choke in, flip the switch, give it a little bit of gas, and then pull this all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. You can put your foot in there if you want to. You hold your left hand there, right hand there, right foot there, start it. Oh, and chain brake back when you're starting it. This just stops the chain from running. And then when you are ready, like when the chainsaw's on, chain brake off. Pull back all the way, let it go. And then you want to make sure you have a tight grip here, and then a tight grip here. Thumb right here, not like that, like that. Because this thing will kick back eventually. I'm not saying it's a chainsaw, I'm just saying like one day, your chainsaw will kick back. Especially if you hit metal or something. Now whenever you're done using the chainsaw, you can either pull a choke back to stop it, flip the switch down to stop it, or just run till it runs out of gas. I'm joking, by the way. Don't do that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys learned how to do this without too much of a struggle like me. Have a good one.